Hello everyone, and welcome back. Today, I'm excited to introduce one of the biggest milestones in SkyMate's history. With SkyMate 3.4, we are expanding beyond Microsoft Flight Simulator and officially introducing support for X-Plane 11 and X-Plane 12. This means that SkyMate is now available across Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020, Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024, X-Plane 11, and X-Plane 12. Let's dive into it and begin with Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 and 2024 really quick with our new toolbar panel. We have introduced a new Toolbar App for Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 and 2024. This allows you to access SkyMate directly from within the simulator without needing to leave your flight experience. The Toolbar panel provides the same experience we currently have in our EFB app, giving more flexibility, especially for our VR users. For Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 users, there is one important detail to be aware of. If you have both Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 and 2024 installed on the same computer, make sure that the community folder configured under the cockpit panel section points to the simulator you intend to use. For example, if you're flying in MSFS 2020, simply configure the community folder path for your 2020 installation and save your settings. This has also been complemented with the ability to generate flight plans for your special missions in the Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 format. Okay, so let's jump onto our X-Plane compatibility. Our goal has always been simple: to help pilots turn every flight into an adventure, regardless of the simulator they choose to fly. Whether you're exploring the world through Globetrotter, flying search and rescue missions, completing scheduled flights, managing your aircraft, or interacting with your co-pilot, the experience remains familiar across all supported simulators. Let's take a look at how to configure SkyMate for X-Plane. The first thing you'll notice is that during the initial setup process, you can now select X-Plane as your preferred simulator. If you're a new user, simply choose your X-Plane installation and continue with the setup process. If you're an existing user, you can change your simulator preferences at any time from the settings screen. Inside the settings screen, you'll find a new option that allows you to enable X-Plane support. Once enabled, SkyMate will communicate directly with your simulator using the SkyMate X-Plane plugin. This plugin is automatically included with SkyMate and is designed to provide the same immersive experience available in Microsoft Flight Simulator. The next step is configuring your aircraft library. Just like in Microsoft Flight Simulator, SkyMate allows you to import your aircraft collection and manage your hangar. Simply copy and paste the folder path that contains your X-Plane aircraft, click Save Settings, and SkyMate will scan and import your aircraft into the hangar. Once the aircraft are imported, you'll see them appear in your aircraft hangar, where you can manage ownership certificates, checklists, and aircraft selection. Let's now take a quick look at the X-Plane plugin. Once SkyMate is running and connected, you'll find the plugin available directly within X-Plane. The plugin provides the communication layer between the simulator and SkyMate, allowing the application to receive flight information. Due to the X-Plane system, you will notice the InSim plugin's UI is different to the one we have in Microsoft Flight Simulator. However, the functionality remains the same. You can start your flights, access your checklists, select your active aircraft, and access the interactions with your co-pilot. In order to access your SkyMate plugin, bind any key or external hardware button to the SkyMate command that now appears in your X-Plane control setup. With this, you will be able to quickly access SkyMate by just pressing a button. Okay, so let's see how it works and start a sightseeing mission directly from the plugin.
Captain, your co-pilot is online, checklists are standing by, and I am ready to go when you are. Welcome to Gloucestershire Airport. Captain Dave, this mission carries 2 passengers to Gloucestershire Airport. 2 people on board, travel photographers chasing light and aerial angles, need a sightseeing loop to Bampton Castle, Oxfordshire. Confirm the assigned runway, weather and fuel before taxi. Ready when you are, Captain Dave.
If you want to use our flight plan generation for special missions, remember to do it before starting a flight. You can do it in the desktop app by clicking on Generate Flight Plan, select X-Plane, and make sure that you select the X-Plane's FMS Plans folder. Once you have generated the flight plan in the FMS Plans folder, you will now be able to load the flight plan directly from the GPS of your aircraft. Flight plan generation is active only for special missions such as sightseeing, wildlife survey, infrastructure patrol, and search and rescue missions, as they require you to fly to specific coordinates. Let's now see how the checklists work. I will be using my quick read back button instead of replying directly to the co-pilot.
Okay, Captain, opening the before taxi checklist. Flaps, doors, closed and latched. Flight controls, free and correct. Brakes, check both. Gear lever, down. Checklist complete.
Let's now see some of the co-pilot and SkyMate interactions in flight.
That's a beautiful spot, right ahead.
Yeah, let's get a better angle. Maybe a slight turn to the left.
Got it, adjusting now.
Nice, this is perfect for a few shots.
You can really see the details from up here.
Definitely. This is going to look amazing in the photos. That was amazing. Really appreciate it.
For special missions, your simulator's scenery will bring even more immersion to your flight experience. In my case, I only have the default scenery in X-Plane. Remember that you can talk to your co-pilot to request weather updates, fuel status, distance and bearing to your destination, and also change the suggested runways among others. If you are new to SkyMate, make sure to see our other videos to get familiar with all our features.
Pattern call for Gloucestershire Airport. You are about 10 nautical miles out. Plan to join a left downwind for runway 09 at 1101. Feet mean sea level unless ATC or the chart requires something different. Nice smooth landing at Gloucestershire Airport, about 165 feet per minute. Let's keep it tidy, clear the runway and taxi to parking.
Once you are parked and with your engines off, you can complete the flight directly from the plugin or from the desktop app. We're incredibly excited to bring SkyMate to the X-Plane community and continue expanding the platform across multiple simulators. This release represents a major step forward in our mission to help pilots discover new adventures, explore the world, and give every flight a purpose. Thank you so much for your support. Happy flying.